Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Joe Stun Unboxing. I've got a quick question for you if you're in the UK. Are you surviving the heat wave? Because I barely am. I helped someone move house this morning, so I'm lifting boxes and all that sort of jazz. And Jesus Christ, I think I lost about half a stone, which is a good thing. Shame it weren't too bloody stone, but I don't know about you, but I find the heat a bit stifling. Some people really love it. I'm not really one of them. But anyway, talking of heat, Dereck Chisora has called out Deontay Wilder. That's some heat for you. Okay, Dereck Chisora yesterday, it's Sunday now, Saturday, July the whatever it was, the 9th. Dereck finally scored a win. He finally got the rub of the green over Kubrat Pulev, a split decision win. Now, I did a video on this review. I had Pulev winning. I had him 117, 111. And everyone was telling me, that's too wide. What are you talking about? You know what you're talking about? So I watched it again and I still had Pulev winning 116, 112. That's the second time I'm watching it. I personally think Pulev won. Yeah, no, not comfortably. That's completely the wrong word because Dereck did give him hell. He always gives people hell. But I just felt that Pulev was edging those close rounds. But, you know, two of the judges disagreed. It was one of those fights that could have gone either way, I suppose. Depends what you're looking for. And now Dereck says he wants Deontay Wilder. Now, I think this is possibly a disaster waiting to happen for Dereck. But it depends on what Wilder's got left. Because let us not forget that Wilder's last two fights have been hellacious beatings against Tyson Fury. What's he got left? Wilder himself's no spring chicken. Was he pushing 38 or something? 37, 38? Dell, of course, has got hundreds of miles on the clock. If he was a car, he'd be one of those lovable old motors that, you know, needs a lot of love and tender love and care. You don't want to be burning up on the highway, you know. So you put them together, and I think Dell himself, after the Pulev fight, said, I ain't got many of these left in me. I'm coming to the end. Even he admits it now. But Wilder, what's he got left? Now, it is possible that when you take two beatings like he's had off Fury, that when you do get back in the ring, something, well, a big party is missing. You've heard the phrase, leave it all in the ring. Sometimes that lasts for, you do leave huge chunks of your resiliency, your ability, you leave it in the ring for good and you don't get it back. So what are Wilder's legs going to be like now? He's always had those, you know, skinny, what Fury called chicken legs. Is he going to be able to take a shot? I mean, a real shot again. Is he going to be able to soak up pressure? We know that Wilder, whatever you think of him, has got guts by the bucket because he took those two beatings from Fury, especially in the third fight. He really soaked it up and was in no shape or form ever going to quit. He had to be knocked flat, and he was knocked flat. So I think if he's really, I suppose I'm trying to say, well, I think if he's shot, that gives Dereck a marginally better chance. But another of the great cliches is, well, the last thing you lose is your punch. And Christ almighty, Wilder, with that laser-like right cross, if he's still got that left and he lands that on Dereck, Dereck's going. To me, this fight is entirely about whether Wilder has that sort of punch power left and can he land it on Dereck. If he can't land it on Dereck, or Dereck goes on the floor a couple of times from it and gets up, does what Fury did, and is somehow, even at his advanced age, with all those miles on the clock, if he's able to keep putting the pressure on Wilder over 12 rounds, even 10 rounds, I think he's got a chance of winning. But put it this way, if they were in their primes, stylistically, I've got to favour Wilder. He just hits too hard. And Dereck, when hit, goes on the floor. You know, got knocked out by David Hay all those years ago. On the floor 3 times against Parker more recently. I just think it's the wrong matchup. Now, who would I have Dereck fighting, if he's going to fight on, and he almost certainly will, who would I have him in the ring with? Well, a third Dillian Whyte fight. Dillian's been knocked out twice in his last 3 fights. It looks to me like his punch resistance has gone, completely gone. I would say, actually, based on the Fury fight, Dillian looks closer to being shot than Dereck. Don't forget, Dereck, of course, when he fought, last night, he was fighting a 41-year-old Pulev. So let's not get carried away with Derek's win, but Dillian looks, his punch resistance, he just looks, even his legs don't look good to me at all. He looks like the wear and tear of his long, hard career, and he has faced some extremely good men, is coming to an end. So Dillian Whyte and Dereck Chisora 3 has a certain appeal for me, or a certain intrigue as well. Again, it's about who's got most left. Another possibility for Dereck. Someone in my comments section suggested Oscar Rivas, who is the current WBC Bridgerweight champion. Now, of course, Dereck can't get down to Bridgerweight. He's not going to fight him. He's not going to fight for any title. But someone like a Rivas, even who would I make favourite for that? That had me thinking. That had me thinking. Because Rivas is a smaller man, probably a better boxer, but could he soak up the pressure? Rivas, his only defeat was to Dillian Whyte. That holds some intrigue for me. Who else have we got? Hughie Fury against Dereck? Okay. Yeah. Another one that I wouldn't put Dereck in with is Joe Joyce. I think Joe Joyce would crush Dereck, to be honest with you. I don't want to see that one either. I'm trying to think of what would be a great matchup for Dereck, stylistically. A, to give him a chance to win, and B, for it to be an entertaining fight. But I don't know. You tell me. It's an interesting question. But Deontay Wilder, not for me. Very, very risky. Very, very risky. Depends on what Wilder's got left. And if he does have that power left, I think it's inevitable he would land it on Dereck. And I see Dereck going on the floor. But if Dereck survives, if he gets up, it gets interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? What do you think? It's interesting, isn't it? Where's Dereck at the moment? Who can he beat? What would be a good fight? Yeah, let me know below. Let me know below. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Really appreciate that. 2 thumbs up for that. And by the way, like the video as well. That helps the channel out. Yeah, it's cooled down a bit now. I can come out of hiding. I crashed out for a couple of hours after my friend moved, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for your time. Much love as always. Take care, and we'll speak again soon. Bye for now.